Oh dear. Hi, lovely. What's up, my archfiends of chaos? This is your Kid Rose Chaos, and we're going to be getting into some more lore topic. And also, if you like the shirt I'm wearing, the vintage shirt I'm wearing, go to Once Upon a Tea, tell them I sent you there. You can get some badass shirts like this. This is actually no longer available, but they got other stuff. Every pop culture thing you want, they got. Now let's get to Queen Rannala. Now, Queen Rannala is the queen of the full moon, as we know from item descriptions and such. But it's also the fact after Radigan disagreed with Queen America, he pretty much when he separated from Queen America, he went to go challenge Queen Rannala at a war. Instead of having a big bloody conflict where it was a big war, Radigan started to have feelings for Queen Rannala, and Queen Rannala birthed three kids: Radon, Rykard, and Ronnie. Now, Ronnie was actually Queen Rannala's favorite child because she was most like her. Not to mention, Ronnie didn't really care for it. If you understand, Ronnie really did not care Ronnie didn't care or like Radigan. Matter of fact, she hated the Golden Order and all that stuff, and Queen America and stuff like that, because Radigan upped and left and cheated on Rannala to get with his female half. Radigan was a scoundrel for, having an extra affair, leaving and having an affair with Queen America, which is his female self, which we're not going to get into some Alabama-esque stuff with that. That's something I want some monetization, so we're not going to get into that. But she was close to her daughter Ronnie because Ronnie stayed back with Queen Rannala, as Radon really didn't care for his mother at all. Radon was more of a father's boy. He grew up under Radigan, which that makes sense because Radon idolizes Godfrey, and Godfrey and Radigan were close buds, because, well, he's the male counterpart of Queen America, so I assume Radigan actually knows that Godfrey was with America at the time, of course, before he decided to go in and after Godfrey and take, little sloppy seconds, but that's beyond the point. The point is, this is about Queen Rannala. Queen Rannala was sealed in the school by Ronnie to protect her from any other conflict. On fear of losing her mother, Ronnie put a protection spell. That's why when we fight Queen Rannala to get the Great Rune, which is funny because Queen Rannala is not a god at all. Queen Rannala is not an Empyrean at all. She's actually a normal human sorceress, which she only stayed young through the use of her magic, of course, and the moonlight magic, because it's that powerful. Because the Age of Stars is a powerful thing. You can even get that as an ending if you do Ronnie's quest all the way in. So you get to have Rannala's age, but if you choose to do the quest with Ronnie. And this is just from the spoil stuff I've seen before. So, but as for the thing. Rykard went a different way too. Now, what's peculiar is when you defeat Queen Rannala, as she's offered to respect your stats if you're not happy with your build. She says one dialogue that I find very peculiar. She's gonna birth a nice, sweet, fresh sweeting. Pretty much wants to rebirth a child who is not evil or wicked. Now, I'm pretty sure she thinks that Radon died by Melena's hands, so she thinks that her oldest son is dead, which he didn't really much care for his mother because he was a Radigan, he was his father's boy. But Rykard. I'm pretty sure she knows Rykard has went so far, at least heard of it being locked up in the academy. Probably heard it from Ronnie herself, since Ronnie and Rykard are in cahoots to get rid of the Golden Order, which is very questionable because it's like, I like Ronnie. She is definitely my Elden Ring Souls waifu at this point, but I do gotta question, why would you team up with someone like Rykard, who's just pretty much pure evil at that point? So, but I'm pretty sure Rannala knows that Rykard has gone too far, so that's why that dialogue actually makes me think that there's a possibility that Queen Rannala is aware that Rykard went bad, because she says she's gonna make a new, fresh rebirth out of you. That's gonna be a sweetheart and not go bad, not turn on her like Radon did, or not go so out of control bad. And Rykard went bad. Oh, he went bad. 100% ballistic. I don't think Radigan gave enough spankings to Rykard, because if he did, he would not be as crazy. I mean, he might not be about the Golden Order, but Rykard would not have gone. Yeah, you get the point. If you know who Rykard is, the Lord of Blasphemy is, you understand. If you know the lore. I've reacted to it on TikTok, but this is not a video about Rykard. It's about Rannala. But Rannala was protected by the spell that Ronnie has put on the Academy to protect her from future conflicts, because, you know, the war keeps warring each other. So, in order so she don't get involved with the war that between Caelid and and Milena, because Milena actually had a big war against Caelid, and that's when Milena has put Scarlet Rot in Radon's brain and messed up the entire area of Caelid, leaving a Scarlet Rot lake that pretty much turned the town into a plague town. But you get the point. Yeah, she wasn't part of that conflict because she was protected by Ronnie's spell. But yes, Queen Rannala went crazy. I don't think it was just only the fact that Rykard went bad. She thinks Radon's dead, and she pretty much knows that Ronnie has sacrificed her original body. That's why you see her in a doll, because she didn't want the red hair, because she didn't want nothing to do with the Gold Order. I mean, Ronnie hates the Gold Order, as you see in the dialogue. Matter of fact, the Age of Stars is supposed to wipe out anything of the Gold Order, but in a way that's a lot better and more tolerable than the Frenzy Flame. Think of a much kinder, better version of the Lord of Chaos ending. That's exactly what you're doing, but you're still getting rid of the Golden Order. You're still getting, as you see when Ronnie desecrates the, Queen America's corpse, because, well, she hates Queen America, because Queen America's, hurt her mommy, and when you hurt someone's favorite parent, it's not gonna go too well. But yeah, Queen Rannala has went crazy and started making clones, failed clones. That's how come in the boss fight. And I wish I had the recordings of the boss fight. I don't. I kind of deleted it because I've been trying to get space on my PS4. Maybe when I get a game PC, I can just keep it in the disk drive. But I don't have the boss fight with me. But if you know anyone who knows the boss fight with Queen Rannala, you fight all these little miniature students, and the one that sings is the one putting the barrier on her. They're actually failed clones of the egg. She got attached to the egg and the wolf of Radigan. The wolf was supposed to protect her, and the egg was just a nice gift that Radigan left before he decided to, leave for himself, if you know what I mean. Because America and Radigan are the same person, so yeah. But Queen America has went completely bonkers, and it makes sense too. Not only she's trapped, but she's also trapped in the academy to protect her, not realizing that she can't go out of Ray Lucaria's academy. So having your heart broken by the man you really loved, one of your kids goes so psychopathic that they're way out of control, your favorite kid, literally kills herself and puts herself in a doll's body, and you think your other son from the favorite man is dead, on top of being quarantined, not quarantined, but I guess I would say on lockdown altogether for many years. Yeah, you're gonna go a little cuckoo. You're gonna go a little cuckoo. But poor baby Rannala. I really want to give Rannala a hug because, yeah, I feel bad for her for having to go through all that all together. And psychologically, all that in a combination, you ain't coming out normal. You're not coming out with a straight face. In fact, you can't even when you talk to Rannala, she can't even complete sentences. Well, she says she's going to make a new sweet tea. When you said you're going to make a sweetheart, you get the point. Part of the speech problem also has a lot to do with mental health issues, and she's not there. She's clocked completely out. And the Rannala fight in the second phase of the fight is not her at all. It's just this protection spell Ronnie put where she's in a world where she's super powerful. Now, Rannala still talks to you, of course, but that's not Rannala. That's Rannala's pretty much, I wouldn't call it mimic tier, but pretty much a phantom version where she was at her peak. And that was her at her peak at one point. She don't have that no more because she's now, no offense, a crazy lady, I would say crazy kid lady instead of cat lady because all the students are kids, but you get the point, which is really her clones. You want to know what Rannala looks like as a kid? See, you look at the little ones with no legs, which they were incomplete clones for the egg. But Rannala, that's the only reason she showcased so much power, because that wasn't really her. That was a version of her when she was at her peak during the war between Rey Lucaria and the Golden Order. So, may the crystal be with you. This is just my theory, discussion, lore, whatever you want to call it, on my second sweetie, Rannala, Queen of the Full Moon. And may the crystal be with you. And also, I do not agree with America X Radigan. It should be Rannala X Radigan. May the crystal be with you.